When we lose someone dear, we instinctively reach for words. Phrases like "they're in a better place" or "resting in peace" to comfort ourselves and others. These expressions, though well-meaning, often blur the line between heartfelt sentiment and actual scriptural teaching. Are these words rooted in the ancient wisdom of the Qur'an and the Bible, or are they simply products of our longing for solace? Today, we'll look beyond these familiar phrases, exploring what the Qur'an and the Bible truly say about the soul's journey after death. Our aim isn't to diminish comfort, but to seek a deeper, more enduring hope grounded in faith. They're in a better place now, a phrase meant to comfort, suggesting instant reward. Yet both the Qur'an and the Bible outline a different journey. After death comes waiting, then resurrection, then judgment. Paradise or heaven is not granted immediately, but after divine assessment. No one bypasses this process. The better place is a promise fulfilled only after judgment. This challenges our assumptions and invites us to see hope as something that unfolds in God's time. It was God's plan is often said to bring acceptance, and both scriptures affirm God's sovereignty over life and death. But God's plan is more than timing. It's about life as a test, death as a transition, and the coming judgment. Our choices matter. Death marks the end of our earthly test and the start of accountability. God's plan is just and purposeful, encompassing mercy, justice, and the ultimate moral order. This perspective shifts our focus from fate to the meaning and responsibility of our lives. He or she is in heaven now offers comfort, but does it match Scripture? Both the Quran and the Bible describe a sequence: death, waiting, resurrection, judgment, then entry into heaven or paradise. The soul does not enter heaven instantly, it awaits the divine process. The promise of heaven is real, but it's the culmination of a journey, not an immediate reward. True hope is patient, trusting in God's timing and justice. The afterlife, according to Scripture, unfolds in clear stages. First, death, the soul leaves the body. Next, the waiting period, barzakh or Sheol, a pause before resurrection. Then resurrection, everyone is brought back to life. Judgment follows, where every soul is held accountable. Finally, the eternal outcome, reward or punishment, based on divine justice. If common phrases don't fully align with Scripture, how can we offer comfort? We can pray for God's mercy on the departed and strength for the bereaved. Phrases like, "May God have mercy on their soul," or "To God we belong and to Him we return," reflect scriptural truth. Reminding others of God's justice, mercy, and the hope of resurrection offers deeper solace. Our words can be vessels of enduring comfort, rooted in faith and divine promise. We've explored how common condolence phrases often differ from scriptural teachings. True hope is found not in man-made slogans, but in God's promises, resurrection, judgment, and ultimate mercy. This hope accepts waiting, trusts God's wisdom, and looks forward to reunion in His time. As we comfort the grieving, let's offer words anchored in faith, not just sentiment. Let our comfort reflect God's sovereignty and compassion. In doing so, we share a hope that transcends loss and points to the eternal embrace promised by God.